Minimum wage protests expected in Chicago today. Coincides with McDonald's annual shareholder meeting this week. Our next guest knows a thing or two about these wage protests. He's the top guy at Hardee's and Carl's Jr. Welcome, CKE Restaurant CEO Andy Puzder. Andy, welcome back to the program.
Morning, Stuart.
Look, I have to ask you,
there's
this nationwide move to get fast food operations and restaurant operations to go to $15 an hour. The response has been, well, we'll automate. Nowadays, I go to a restaurant and often I'm ordering from a tablet. What are you doing in your restaurants?
Well, we've got restaurants where we have tablets, not only because of the minimum wage, but as millennials become more into the consuming class, they actually prefer, research shows they actually prefer ordering from these tablets. They're not looking for the personal interaction that our generations might have looked for. But minimum wage does bear on that, because if your labor costs increase, obviously you're going to do everything you can to reduce those costs. And these labor cost increase really hit the small business owners, the franchisees. They don't hit companies like ours or McDonald's. We don't own a lot of restaurants.
Okay.
But they hit those small business people.
Where do you stand on raising the minimum wage? $12 for Hillary Clinton, $15 for Bernie Sanders. Donald Trump has also said he would look at raising the minimum wage. You for it or against it?
Well, the Congressional Budget Office, which, as you know, is nonpartisan, it's not even bipartisan, they came out with a report about a year ago that said that at $9 an hour, you'd lose 100,000 jobs. At $10 an hour, you'd lose 500,000 jobs. I'm not for losing 500,000 jobs. I think you could go to $9 an hour. I would also advocate very strongly for an improved and expanded earned income tax credit, which actually encourages people to work but helps them make a basic subsistence level of income and doesn't kill their jobs. Warren Buffett supports it, President Obama, Paul Ryan, I support it, Arthur Brooks at AEI does. So it's a broadly accepted program that could really help solve this problem. I think the $15 minimum wage push is really more political than economic, and we really should be looking at what's going to help these low-skilled workers rather than what's going to get us points in the next election.
What gets to me, Andy, is the disappearance of all those entry-level jobs which youngsters could have taken but which will now not be made available. I'm sorry I'm out of time.
Yep.
It was good stuff, Andy Puzder.
Right.
We appreciate you being with us. Thank you.